Justice for all victims.
Justice for all victims.
Justice for their families.
Justice for their families.
Stop killing our children.
Stop killing our children.
Stop killing our brothers.
Stop killing our brothers.
Stop killing our sisters.
Stop killing our sisters.
In SARS.
And SARS.
Black lives matter everywhere.
Black lives matter everywhere.
Black lives matter every day.
Black lives matter every
We
day.
will not stop fighting.
We will not stop
So
fighting.
don't go home feeling good about yourself and forget that this happened today. Keep following on what's happening. Keep demanding justice. Keep sharing the information. Keep being angry because the fight is far from over. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rafa. We know that the Nigerian part of the Nigerians here today know that NSARS didn't start last week or last year for that matter. NSARS has been taking on different disguises. Whatever they disguise, as we say in Pidgin. These people are crazy, and they've been crazy for some time, and we've been saying it for some time. And what we're seeing, for those of you who are not aware, we are saying that the young people that are demonstrating in the streets, risking their life, knowingly risking their life, just to hold the banner and say this has to stop, they were born into a country where SARS was in existence. SARS has been around since the 80s, doing this sort of work since the 80s. This did not start last week. This did not start last year. Official numbers are much lower than the actual numbers because the situation we face in Nigeria is that many of the thugs that are present in the demonstrations and protests, they're sponsored. They don't really look like police. They don't say that they are police. They're just hired by possibly government or other forces. So we know that many of those who have been killed, they're not registered as killed by the police. What we're going to do, we're going to offer one moment of silence, a total minute, for those who have fallen. I'm going to read some of their names first, just to say or show how many have actually died at the hands of police in Nigeria alone. Jimo Isiak, Ayomide Taiwo, Peter Oforu, Chika Ibeku, Chibuike Adams, Ifeoma Abuku, Christian Onigbo, Emmanuel Ekbo, Victor Madu Amago, Chidi Odinaluwa, Stephen Agbanyim, Tony Oruama, Tiamu Kazim, Musab Samani, Kolade Johnson, Onovo Matthew, Chinedu Ani, Precious Odua, Richard Gora, Chijoki Lanya, Linda Igwetu, Daniel Taylor, Harry Ataria, Johnson.
An authoritarian government that has accumulated a lot. So it's a few rich people, a few elite people that have no idea about what's happening to the ordinary Zimbabwean. They're so divorced from the realities of the ordinary Zimbabwean that they cannot fathom the fact that people can voice out their opinions. They are so scared of young people that every time we go out on the street, we are beaten, we are arrested, we are detained, we are tortured, we are sexually harassed. So I understand the Nigerian situation because I've faced it in my country. My sisters continue to face it, and my brothers continue to be attacked on a daily basis. Now the Zimbabwean situation, I don't know what level I would say it has reached. You know, just last week I was reading about a very ridiculous policy statement that was put out by the Minister of Information to say that they will only pay teachers after they are dead. They will sponsor their funerals, but they will not pay them now. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? But that's not the only thing. Even the doctors in hospitals are not allowed to operate unless they join the military. Tortured and left for dead, literally, was given bail. Takutzwa is a 22-year-old young man who has been fighting against this government, who has been fighting for the rights of students in Zimbabwe. His only crime was seeking justice for another student, and he got arrested. But that's not even the most interesting part. His bail was even weaponized. They would not give him bail. They had to postpone it. They had to use very big words we could not understand, words we could not even translate. Indefinite. The High Court a whole judiciary of a country, saying that the bail of someone who's seeking justice is indefinite. Ridiculous they are. But that's not the only thing. They were taken by the state, arrested, sexually harassed, tortured, left for dead in a place I've never been to. They have become so bad. They do not care about us. And every time we rise as young people, they torture us, they beat us, they brutalize us, they arrest us. And this is also what's happening in Nigeria at the moment. This is very, very much alike. It's happening in Nigeria today. It's happening in Namibia, where they're saying women are being raped. We need to do something as young people. It's happening in Congo, which was brutally raped, a country brutally raped by Belgium, right? Yes, the effects of that are being seen today. They are suffering. So what do we do as young people? We need to stand together, obviously, and speak against this brutality, because it's the future of young people that's at stake. Now I was just reading through a tweet, a very sad tweet I saw from a guy called Oke. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. It's sadly, this guy just wants to tell you I mean, when I read it today in the morning, it was 18 hours ago. 3 hours after you wrote that speech, you are still. I saw a very sad video of a mother crying so much because who are currently protesting and saying end SARS today. We need to stand up as young people. And we stand with you, Nigeria. We stand with you as Zimbabwe. And even as we speak on a daily basis that Zimbabwean lives matter, we continue saying to Nigerian lives matter, Namibian lives matter, Congo lives matter, Uganda's lives matter, Kenya's lives matter, Malawi's lives matter, the whole of Africa, until the dictators we have today, Buhari, Mnangagwa, and the other ones that I do not know by name, until they fall. So young people today, let us arise and continue to say that our lives matter.
Thank you so much, Eddie. I would like to remind people that we are under a pandemic. So when possible, we try to maintain some distance. I see we're getting quite cozy here. Thank you. We also have face masks, so if anybody's feeling particularly vulnerable, please find us next to the stage here so we can give you one. On. People have died, as we heard from many, just from demonstrating, just from saying we want a better life, we want a safer country. We're going to offer 1 minute of silence for those who have died at the hands of police, not just in Nigeria, but all over the continent, and for that matter, all over the world. Setbacks that they are facing and the sanctions, they keep going, they keep moving, they keep pushing, and they're going to keep pushing until they get it. So end SARS is going to end in one of two ways. SARS, SWAT, police reform, or whatever have you is going to happen, or Nigeria is likely to collapse. And what we should be concerned about is what happens when the largest, the most populated country in Nigeria collapses into either civil war or total chaos. Will it end in Nigeria? Will across the continent that will have a chain reaction. I'm going to welcome the last speaker today. That's the president of the Union of Nigerian Nationals Norway. Please welcome Chime Onweku. Thank you.
Enough is enough.
Enough Enough is enough.
When I say comrades, I want to hear action. I want to call you different names, friends, comrades, citizens. Comrades!
Action!
Citizens!
Action!
Friends of Africans in diaspora.
Action!
It's a time for action.
Oh yes.
Nigeria is a country of about 200 million people. It is estimated that in 2050, Nigeria will be about 440 million people. But Nigeria is going to be the third largest country in the world, coming after Portugal. That is why we in the diaspora, we don't want to stand and watch our people protest and not supporting them. We can live in the comfort of our home. The West has provided to us. And we have to remember that we have people at home. The African diaspora, the friends of the African diaspora must rise to the occasion. We must put pressure. We cannot do so much, but we can do solidarity protest. We can rise. We can stand in solidarity. Solidarity is an agent of change. Causes social change. It builds, it deepens democracy. We have to learn the truth. That is why we are here. That is why most of us that come under the rain, difficult weather situation, we are here. Across the globe, Africans, Nigerians are demonstrating.